And this is always thank you very much, Chief, by the way, thank you. This is always a special moment of the evening when we are introduced to the Chief of Police for a day. Chief for the day, Amanah Datoo, grade 5 student at the German Mills Public School in Markham. On April 23rd, she was sworn in as chief and had a very eventful day.
Hi, I'm Amanah Datoo, and I'm chief for a day.
We're just going to look over here at the lens.
I had an amazing day working with the YRP and seeing how all units make a great team. Everywhere I went, everyone wanted to shake my hand. I felt so humbled and honored.
Just a reminder, you're not here for a visit. You're actually going to run the place. How are you?
When I sat at the chief's desk, I definitely could get used to it because it was so comfortable.
If you can take care of my 300 emails, that would be amazing. That would be amazing.
It was an honor for me to get sworn in as chief and give the chief a well-deserved day off. I wanted to give the chief a gift for how amazing he is and what he does, and so what I did was I took an image of him and I laser etched it inside crystal where it will never wear, tear, or fade away.
Oh, that's amazing.
The deputies put me to work right away by helping me with my schedule.
You're going to open up a conference over here.
Christina, just hang tight. Chief, I'm out. Okay?
Have a great time off.
Thank you. I'm going golfing. It's all yours. Have fun.
I think that the chief deserves his day off and he should enjoy it and keep it forever, that memory that he got to take the day off and never work. When we were in the big dark room with all the screens on the wall, I was wondering how they would be able to look at all those screens at once because there's so many things going on in every screen that's so important. I really enjoyed going to the 911 call center. When I got to run a plate, I felt like I was actually working there, and it was a really cool opportunity. In the forensics unit, I got to put my fingerprints on paper and then take magnetic powder, brush it over the paper and see my fingerprints. When I was walking in the dark with the fluorescent light, I felt like there were sparkles on the floor, like how you see stars at night. It was really amazing. With the goggles, you could see sparkles on the ground, like on my nail right here. It was really cool. When I went into the parking lot where all those big armor trucks were, and all the gear was, I tried on this vest and helmet. One officer held it because it was so heavy, it was drooping. It was really hard for me to wear, but it was a really cool experience wearing it. Also at the ERU, I saw a really cool robot to go to places that humans would not be able to go because it would not be safe for them. When I was in the truck, I didn't think I would be able to sit in the front seat, but I was. They said that the truck was bulletproof, so if someone tried to shoot at it, it would not do anything. Maybe it would damage the outside, but it would not come to you and it would not break through. I want to convince my dad to get an armored vehicle like that with the exact same color, gunmetal gray. Speaking of convincing my dad, the next thing that we did was meet the canine dog, where my dad made a four-legged friend.
You're getting a German Shepherd for sure now.
The dog's name was Odin. He was very friendly and cute, although he was not cuddly. This type of breed, this type of dog are meant to work, like a tough man. I learned that YRP is always training. I was very amazed and impressed on how much they train and put their energy into what they do. I enjoyed seeing different scenario rooms and seeing how they use props to role play different scenarios.
Real shovel, but I like that. Oh, yeah.
I got to train by showing my fellow officers my taekwondo moves. And I really enjoyed counting 20 push-ups for all of them.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm not sure how much they enjoyed it though. Everybody was so nice and they answered all my questions, but especially my dad's because he had the most.
Well, latest inside the car. Police chase happening. That really helps. So, is it based on? Have you watched 24? Is he talking? This is like a criminal touching a window. These are steel fibers, or you're working your way backwards from the shell.
I felt like I actually achieved something, a goal of mine, to be chief for a day, and that now I will be a role model for my team. I want to thank the YRP for an amazing experience, and I can't wait to submit my resume and join the great team.
Ladies and gentlemen, accompanied by Constable June Kim, is your chief for a day, Amanah Datoo.
Thank you. Respected leaders, dignitaries, my fellow officers, and all attendees present tonight, I begin by wishing a very good evening to each and every one of you. 2 months ago, I was given a homework task to define what the slogan "Deeds Speak" means to me and how I would manage as chief. Well, I'm glad I did my homework that evening. Little did I know that one assignment would change my life completely. It was an honor to work with Chief McSween and all units of York Region Police. I now present to you my submission that resulted in me being appointed and sworn in as the Chief of York Region Police for a day. When I was younger, my father told me a story of the former leader of India, Mahatma Gandhi. As he was running on the platform to catch a moving train, one of his slippers fell off his foot, remaining behind. As he looked at the slipper on the platform distancing away, he quickly bent down and removed the other slipper from his foot and threw it out the window so that it landed right next to the first slipper. He knew one slipper with him and one slipper found by a beggar on the platform would have no use. But by a beggar finding both slippers together, they would benefit as new owners of a complete pair. So, when I'm asked to explain what deeds speak means to me and how I would manage as chief, I think of this story where a leader thought of how he could help someone in need without even knowing who that someone was that he was helping. The police uniform is magical. It transforms what appears to be a regular person into a figure of security and respect. As chief, it would be important to me that I motivate my team and encourage each officer to spread happy energy. I would start a program called Police Influencers. A full-time video team would record each officer sharing positive quotes, inspiring stories, personal lessons, and job-related jokes. Speaking of jokes, I remember an officer once sharing a story of a driver getting snapped by a road camera. To prove he wasn't speeding, he circled around a second time, and that time he went very slow. He got snapped again. He went a third time to record the incident as proof of being innocent. A few days later, he received a ticket in the mail for crossing that road 3 times without a seatbelt on. With many shared stories, I would run a full-year campaign that releases short 1-minute videos throughout the day on social media. These videos would have an incredible outcome. First, it would excite each officer seeing their posts. Second, it would help build relations between community and officers. Third, it would increase safety and inspiration, reducing crime. And fourth, it would go viral, encouraging other police regions to do the same. In conclusion, deeds speak is the act of doing, the act of walking the walk beyond talking the talk. So to end, I perform a simple deed by smiling at everyone here today, hoping that this smile brightens your day and the day of those around you. Thank you.
Hold on. I just wanted to ask you a quick question. What is, and I know the answer to this, what's the most important thing about being a chief of police?
It's important that I listen to everyone's ideas and make sure that we all work together as a great team.
Well, no. That's good. That's second most important. The most important thing for any chief is the photo op. Okay? So I need you to come right here. I need your road crew, mom and dad, to come up, please. Dad, by the way, was directing her down here. Come up here, please. Jim, could I get you to come up as well? Where did he go? Oh, there you are. And also, could Jason Charlebois, could you come up here, please, from Scotiabank, who sponsor the Chief for a Day? And here is your photo op. Now, the Chief for a Day contest draws essays from about 200 grade 5 students from across the region. 10 finalists delivered their essays to a panel of impressed judges. There were also 4 deputy chiefs appointed, introduced earlier, of course, in the program this evening. So thanks. Let's hear it for our Chief for a Day and our deputy chiefs as well. Isn't Dad precious? That is wonderful.